used to. I've been writing and drawing.
That's how I found out about you.
Really?
Yeah, I found out about you from two places. One from Bourdain, but two from a video that I watched of you going to the Congo looking for a dinosaur. that was the first thing I ever saw of you. I think that's like. Then I talked to Bourdain about you, and he was like, "You got to talk to this guy. You got to meet him." And when I saw your show, I was like, "Look at this dude. This is crazy. He's looking for a fucking brontosaurus in the middle of the Congo."
3 jobs I'm making, like, under the table, and there's a library on the farm of books that have been left behind by past travelers. And of course there's a old from the 70s or 80s National Geographic catalog. And I start reading about Mokele Membe. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's scientists, National Geographic people have spotted this fucking brontosaur-like thing in the Congo, and it's still there, and the Congo is still, it's the heart of darkness. I gotta fucking find this thing. I gotta go there. Like I was.
How old were you at the time?
I was 18.
You decided you were gonna go there?
I was like, I have to go there.
How old were you when you went?
18 years old.
That
Oh,
was
no. And then Vice. I'll bring it back to how that turned into Vice. But so I get on a plane. Tons of lying and manipulating to get the visa because it wasn't open to tourism. It was only open to business. And so I make up this story that I'm a bodyguard to a toothpaste executive, and I work day and night to get a ticket to the Congo. And there's no tickets in Israel, which is close to Africa, but because it's this Russian airline, I get home, and then Malta, and then like 6 other African countries, and then it lands.
how long?
Like 3 days almost, like, and everyone in there is the one coming back. They're bringing chickens and goats and all kinds of shit on the plane. And
Wow.
I don't know. This is pre-internet, right? I don't have any information on the Congo except for I heard that there's a dinosaur there.
What year?
94, 95. I lost track of time, but it was right after high school. So 18,
So
19.
no, you don't have a cell phone either. Then.
No cell phone, nothing. And the second I get off the plane, it smells horrible because there's just burning trash everywhere, and it's hot and it's oppressive. And I go, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, why am I here? And everyone there asks me, what are you doing here? They don't speak English. They speak French. I didn't know that. They're in the middle of a civil war. I think the 2 factions were called the Ninjas and the Cobras, like little kids shooting at night. Every 3rd bullet is like a tracer bullet. So it looks like fireworks. I go, what is that? And they're like, oh, they're just shooting into the air. First breakout of Ebola, malaria, and people go, why did you do that? It's not normal behavior. And I go, the LA riots happened in 1992. I watched normal civilization, normal civilized manners. This is how people are. You go to a store. I saw that crumble overnight. In one night, it went from, fuck you, everything, let's burn down, let's rob, pillage, steal, everything. I go, oh, it could happen that fast? And once again, that same kind of, oh, I think I'm accepted in this country. I think people like me, for me. And it's like, no, we don't want you. Get the fuck, go back to where you come from. So I think... and I could go on and on about all the traumas I've experienced in my life, but hurt people. I was in a lot of pain. I was like, I didn't like Korean people. I didn't like myself. I'd experienced a lot of abuse from black people. And I just I didn't know anything. There was no internet. I felt like an alien. I'm like, I don't belong anywhere. So I would go, everyone goes, don't go to Bosnia. Don't go to the Congo. Don't go to the Gaza Strip. And I'm going to go every fucking place. My life has been very reactionary, right? My life has been like, you don't tell me what to do. Mm-hmm. You don't tell me how to podcast. I'm going to stick a butt plug in my,
right.
I'm going to do what, so I'm in the Congo, and it's in a full-blown war. There's people being, and everyone's like, who are you? Who is this blonde Asian here? Like, I had my hair dyed then too. And so I could go and tell a million stories about the Congo, but at some point...
But why you were looking for this brontosaurus for real, or you just wanted to go to the Congo as well?
I know the kids like to say 100%, I've heard you say it too.
Yeah.
Why not 99% just to leave 1% for
Okay.
down? 99% I was there for the dinosaur. Like I was so young and dumb and stupid and ignorant where I truly thought I was gonna find it. Like I didn't know enough about like everything made sense to me because anyone listening to this right now, we're talking about a story from 20 years ago, right?
Right.
I was a stupid kid. I believed in Santa Claus very late. You know, like I was a bedwetter. I'm fucked up, man. So when I finally did get to the jungle, I got out of Brazzaville. And I got to this jungle area called Hueso. Then I believed because the spiders are this big and the frogs are this big and
How big are the frogs?
just everything looks insane. The snakes, they got snakes out here this big. Like it was like, okay, now I believe. Like every year, scientists were finding a new species of something that they thought was gone, and I'm like, okay, the and it's and then I meet the pygmies.